Hi everyone, welcome to day 22 of the 30 days Power Query Editor Challenge. Yesterday we worked on text transformation to clean up names, to clean up categories and different other things that we can use text function to clean. Today we'll be handling something that is every data analyst faces, and which is errors in your data set. Error can break your query, crash visuals in Power BI, or give wrong results. So let's learn how to identify and remove error. Before we go into Power BI, make sure you subscribe, Power Query Editor. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time, kindly click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel so that you can enjoy all the videos, all the tutorials that we share every week. And also for you not to miss this challenge, you can also click on the playlist for you to catch up with the 1 to 21s of this challenge. So now let's go into Power Query Editor. So this is Power Query Editor, and like I said earlier, why error? Why errors happen in Power Query Editors? Error appear when your data doesn't match the expected format, like expected data type. Example, trying to convert text to number and trying to or convert your date, or when you're having invalid date type. So error usually show as red cell with error text. If you don't remove them, they can break your transformation or cause wrong result in your Power BI report. So now you can see, now look at this report. Look at this data set. You can see that is already showing error. You can see the red sign is showing error. The red sign, once you open your data set and you are seeing this red sign, it's showing error. So let's go to data view, and let me click on data or volume, column profile, then column quality, column distribution. You can see all the error. Once you click on column distribution, it will be telling you all the error that you have. You can see it will tell us different error that we have. Now, how do we remove this error? How do we remove this error? So seeing this error now, how do we remove them? How do we remove them? The best way to remove error is to use the remove error or column function. So you go to home, go back to home tab, then you will see remove row here. Remove rows. You see all the remove functions. So then you click on remove errors. So now it will not remove, because the column that I'm highlighting there is no error there. So if I click on this column that we have error, let me click on this column. So if I click on this one now, and let's use the remove function, remove error, you can see now it has removed all the error. It has removed all the error there. So if I click on this and then I remove this error, you see it has removed the error there. You see now we are having 0% error, 0% error, 0% error. So that means there is no more error in our data. There is no more error in our data. So if I remove this column quality function now, you see now that our data, there is no more green, there is no more red, or what's it called, red color on the top of our data column now, because all the error has been removed. In case you want to replace that error with, maybe you want to replace it with number, you want to replace it with what you know, you can go back to this tutorial in day 15 to check how to replace error, replace value, to check how to use replace value function. And I hope you've learned how to how to remove rows with error, how to replace error, and why handling error keeps your data clean and reliable. Now it's your turn. Open your data set, check for error, and decide whether to remove or replace them. So the question for today is, do you usually delete row with error or replace them with default? Don't miss day 23. Bye for now. Make sure you subscribe to my channel.